Hey there everyone, welcome back to episode 3 of my Tekkit tutorials. Now today we are going to be doing the basics of equivalent exchange. Now you will actually need to go out and get resources to start this because it is quite expensive. So to start up you will need 5 diamonds minimum and probably 16 obsidian. So you will need to build you'll need to build a diamond pick with the 5 diamond, so you'll have 2 diamond left. Now I've already got a diamond pick. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to go and get a diamond pick and get diamonds, so yeah, I won't be showing you that bit, but I will be showing you the next bits. Now this here I've got is a Philosopher's Stone, and it is basically the start and the most important bit of all stuff in equivalent exchange and the start of equivalent exchange. So you will need to go into the nether. I've got a nether portal set up over there and I'm going to go in and show you guys. Actually, do I need to? Does everyone know how to go and get glowstone? You basically smash the glowstone and you get it. So you've got glowstone. So I'm not going to explain that, but if you guys don't know how to make a nether portal, then you put either 10, I've used 10 because it uses less obsidian and I didn't have much to start. 10, like 2, 3, 3, 2, or you go the whole hog and go 5, 5, and then 2, 2, which uses 14, but yeah, I could do that, but there's really no point. I've got a hell lot of obsidian at the moment. So yeah, once you've gone into the nether, you've collected your glowstone. You will have it, obviously. I've got it in my inventory. And now this is where the diamonds come in. So you will need a diamond, which I'm going to come and get. So 1 diamond. You guys all know how to find diamonds, right? If not, then I don't know what I can do. I'll try and make a tutorial on how to find diamonds quick. Basically, you can make I won't need to explain that now. If you guys want to know how to find diamonds quick, then just ask me and I'll do a tutorial. So you will need redstone as well. So you can need to get some redstone, and you can do it with 4 diamonds actually, but 5 diamonds is handy because, well, you'll see in a minute. Now you put 4 glowstone and you put 4 redstone and you get yourself a Philosopher's Stone. Now once you've got 1, you don't need any more, so I'm not actually going to build that, but that is how you make it, and you can switch these around if you want and it will still come out with the same recipe. So it doesn't matter which order they go in, but you will need the diamond, that is essential, and the glowstone and the redstone obviously. So you've got yourself a Philosopher's Stone, and now this can do some pretty cool stuff just by itself. You can charge it by holding V now, or pressing V. I'm not sure why it's saying command not known, but you hold it or press it and you press V and then you can do things. So let's get rid of the charge actually. I'm not sure how to get rid of the charge. How do you get rid of the charge? Drop it maybe. No, that didn't work, whatever. But to start, if you right click it on something like grass, it turns it into grass into sand and sand back into grass. So that's pretty handy if you're not near any beach or desert or anything and you're like, oh, I need some sand. Right click, bish bash bosh, you've got a whole load of sand. Now I've charged it fully, as you can probably tell by the little bar at the bottom right there. But if you have it just on the first one, then it will just do 1 block. And obviously if you're in the desert and you're like, oh my god, I can't grow any trees, I got trees. Now the next thing you can do is very handy for building and stuff, because you can turn stone into cobblestone and cobblestone into stone, and as you guys know, you usually have to use a hell of a lot of coal and stuff to get your stone, but no longer. You can now just right click on a building which is made of cobblestone and you will get stone. and that is very, very, very nice. You can right click on water. I'm not going to do it in this bit because it will just fill it all up, but you can right click on water and it turns it into ice. You can't turn it back into water there unless you break it, so yeah, that's quite annoying, but whatever. And there's one more, I think. Yeah. Sure. Yes, I do know what it is. It's gravel into. Because gravel's not very nice, but if you use this, I'm hoping there's some gravel in this cave. I've got my brightness turned up. Hooray! We've seen gravel. If you guys can see this, I don't have anything to light it up with. But you right click and it turns it into sandstone, and sandstone into gravel. So yeah, that's the last one you can do, which is just basic Philosopher's Stone and start of equivalent exchange. Now the next thing you can do is put things in a crafting table with it. I haven't really delved into this part, that's why I delved into this part. I built this world because I wanted to do equivalent exchange, but to start equivalent exchange properly you need to do industrial crafting and buildcraft, and maybe forestry if you can be bothered. So if we get some coal, 31 coal, if you put 1 coal into the crafting bench with the Philosopher's Stone, you get 4 charcoal. Now charcoal can be used virtually the same as coal, it's the same efficiency, so you can quadruple the amount of efficiency you can get with the Philosopher's Stone. And now the charge has run out, so I'll just show you. You don't actually need full charge to do it, but yeah, it does 1 block, there you go. Oh god, don't know what happened there. But yeah, there you go, that's demonstrated. And yeah, and you can turn 4 charcoal into coal if you want to. Oh no, you can't, apparently not. Oh wait, no, maybe. Yeah, there we go, but can't be bothered doing that. So if you need charcoal, if you need a lot of fuel, then we could turn a whole stack of coal into 4 stacks of charcoal, which can then be put into your steam engines as demonstrated last episode. Now another thing you can do is you can turn coal into alchemical coal. Now alchemical coal can be used, it's like, obviously like coal, you can use it in normal machines, but it's more efficient and you can use it for cooler stuff. If we get 4, you can use it, and you need it for basically equivalent exchange. This is going to be a basic equivalent exchange video, so I'm not going to go into all the details, but you can use it in higher end equivalent exchange, and it can just be used as a normal fuel, which is very handy. Now if we create 4 alchemical coals, so if we just shift click, shift click, shift click, it can be anywhere in the crafting bench, by the way. Oh, we created 5, but whatever. You can then turn 4 alchemical coal into Mobius Fuel. Now Mobius Fuel again can be used as a normal fuel, and it's obviously you use 16 coal to get it, so it has the efficiency of 16 coal, and it can be used in things such as dark matter and creating different objects of magical power, and yeah, it's very handy. I'm not sure if you can create anything from 4 Mobius Fuel, but that's just a handy thing to know. So there you go, you've got the equivalent exchange. That's what you can do with the Philosopher's Stone, and there's some other things as well, but we won't delve too deeply into that at the moment. Now, the next thing you want to do is you'll want to smelt 4, oh god, sorry guys, you will want to smelt 4 cobblestone and get yourself 4 smooth stone. Now luckily we've already got it, so don't need to explain that. And you will need 4 obsidian, hence why you need about 14 obsidian to start, or 16 or 18 or whatever. So we've got a lot of obsidian in here, so we'll get 4 of that. Now, by combining in the crafting bench obsidian, stone and your Philosopher's Stone, get yourself a Transmutation Tablet. Now, am I going to build one? We could just destroy this one, to be honest. But yeah, you surround it with that, but actually I'm going to build it. When you've built it, you keep your Philosopher's Stone. So that's why I was saying I don't need to build another one. It just stays, which is very, very handy. Now the next thing you want to do, this is basically what you do is you put EMC is the value in. I should have explained this before, but EMC is the value in equivalent exchange. So it's based upon everything has a base value of something. So diamond, for example, has a base value of 8,192, 8,192. So you can, and let's have a look what we got here. We'll just grab some cobblestone, and I will show you that cobblestone, stone, anything basic is worth 1. So it's worth 1 AMC, so it would take 8,192 cobblestone to make 1 diamond, which is what is happening here. And vice versa, you can turn diamonds into 8,192 cobblestone, but what is the point in that? We already have got, so it can store EMC, so if we put some, actually no, that won't work. I'll just explain that in a second, but if we put some, we don't actually have anything to put in there. It's quite annoying. If we put some copper into this left hand side, and we just want something which is worth 1, hence gravel, it will get rid of the copper, but the EMC will stay. So you've used up 1 EMC, but you've still got the rest of the EMC left over from the copper, so that is very, very handy. Now I'm just going to get this to 0 in any way possible. We need wood all the time, so why not turn it to wood? Flint, 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 and 2 sand. There we go. Now it's at 0. So as you can see, if I put cobblestone in here, this is matter. Now matter in a transmutation tablet cannot be combined with something like glowstone, which is a fuel. These are the other fuels in the game. I think Mobius Fuel is a fuel. Let's hope it doesn't destroy it. It's worth 2,048, and it's still a fuel. And Alchemical Coal again is a fuel. So you can turn fuels into different fuels, but at this stage there's really no point unless you've got a hell of a lot of redstone and you're short on coal for your machines. Then you can just transmute it. Now let's just learn charcoal as well. When you first build your transmutation tablet, I've got to put another one down. It won't have anything learnt in it, but obviously because I've been playing it, it will have things learnt. So you have to learn things. As you saw with the Mobius Fuel and the Alchemical Coal, I hadn't put it in before, so it learnt it. And now if you put Mobius Fuel in this side, and you've got some glowstone, you got some coal down. That won't be enough actually. And you put some glowstone down. When you have enough in this side, you can then turn it into different things, such as Mobius Fuel. So that's very handy, and yeah, that's the basics of the Transmutation Tablet. And you cannot combine matter and fuel in this early stage until we get into the next stage, which is an Alchemical Chest. Now, I have completely forgotten Alchemical Chest. Oh god. Yeah, this is one we need Covalence Dust for. So, Covalence Dust. Now, this is quite easy to build, but we will need some cobblestone, which we don't really have at the moment, and we will need some iron and some redstone. 1 iron, we got redstone. That was annoying me. Well, quickly, I'm just going to go and put some more ore. Actually, we don't want it at the moment. We need iron. We're short on iron. Put that in the macerator to go. So we will now build some Covalence Dusters and Dusters. I'm really messing up words today. Actually, we've got a diamond over here. We've got 2 diamonds, so it's built another one. Oh, that's good. Did I already have one in my inventory? I am really losing it. Seriously, I am losing it. So now, we're going to build these things called Covalence Dust. The first Covalence Dust, you put one piece of coal in, you surround the rest of the crafting bench with cobblestone, or not. No, is that not how you do it? Is it going to be pure stone? For Christ's sake. The first one I always forget. Let's just leave that for a second, and it's worth the least, unless it's 4 stone. I have no clue. Second one. Let's just move on. Second one. 1 iron, 1 redstone gets you the blue turquoisey one, and that's very handy in different things. Well, it's not really. As you can see, I've still got 31. So let's just put that in now. Just needs. We won't even need 7. That's the first one, and this is the last one. Now this is worth quite a lot of EMC because it uses up a diamond. In 2 seconds actually, I'm just going to tab out and find out what the Covalence Dust that first one is, because this is a really bad tutorial, isn't it? Having to look up what it is. This never usually happens. Just going to say. Just going to put it out there. God damn it! Back in 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. 1, 2, and we're back. Yeah, I found out what it was. Instead of coal, it's charcoal, which is mildly annoying, but we had some, so I did know. It was in the back of my brain somewhere. It was definitely in the back of my brain somewhere. Now, the last one, this is the one which uses coal, so this is where you'll need your diamond. Now, 1 coal, 1 diamond makes 40 Covalence Dust. So you got all your Covalence Dust now, and you will need a chest, which I had before, but I have no idea where I put them. There we go. 2 stone, maybe? Is it stone or cobblestone? Let's just grab some stone. And so, redstone maybe? I don't know. Let's put the Covalence Dust at the top. Now, I think it goes green, turquoise, blue, stone, chest. Oh god, I've forgotten what goes on here. This is something you only ever build once, so it's quite hard to remember. I'm pretty sure. Okay, you need another diamond. Right, so we will need 2 diamonds, which is why you need to get this stuff sorted. I had one before, no, it was in there. So why you need to get all this industrial craft stuff sorted beforehand, and I think my quarry stopped. I think it's finished, so we're going to sort that out in a minute, but yeah, we'll need 2 iron as well. This is horrible. This is what you will be doing in the Technic pack, running around and trying to remember what you need to get. So, there we go. Diamond maybe. 2 stone or cobblestone, I can't remember. And then blue, green. There we go. We got our Alchemical Chest. I will need to build it. 2 seconds. Okay. Sorry, Mum was just shouting. Yeah. So now, once we got our Alchemical Chest, this can be plunked down. It's like a normal chest, you know, just your casual chest, you're walking along, like, oh my god, look how big it is. It's worth 2 double chests, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and it's very handy, so let's just get rid of that now. You use a pick to destroy it, obviously, because it's got stone in it. Now this is the next step up. This doesn't really do anything apart from being a big chest. This is the next step up, and it's very handy, but very expensive. It's the energy condenser. I'm not actually going to build this one, but I'll show you the recipe. I think it requires like 4 diamond, and you obviously don't build this more than once either, so let's just have a quick look. But obviously it's not there because there's too many items, doesn't show equivalent exchange. God damn it. One thing I forgot to show you actually is that you can repair things with the Covalence Dusters. I keep on saying what is up with that? You can repair different items with different levels of Covalence Dust. So you can repair wood items and stone items with the first one, and other items. Oh, here we go. No condenser. Right. Okay. Yeah, we do need 4 diamond. I had remembered. I know this one. I just had to check. Don't want to do it wrong. Then I'll look like even more of a fool. So we need 4 diamond. Again, this is quite expensive, isn't it? You might think so, but once we get onto this is the basic equivalent exchange. Once we get onto the further one, then you'll see why it's not actually that expensive. 4 obsidian as well, so again we need more obsidian, but this can all be transmuted. So like rubies and stuff, if you use 8 rubies you can get 1 diamond, or whatever. So we get the 4 obsidian, and we get the 4 diamonds, and the alchemical chest in the middle, and you get an energy condenser. Now, as I said, I'm not going to build this thing because it is quite expensive, and we now have an alchemical chest, which I'm just going to put down there. And yeah, you can, if you put something in the top here, it turns into something else, and I think you've already seen that. So I have diamonds doing it at the moment, but I can build Mobius Fuel or whatever. So yeah, those are the basic starts. That's the basic start to equipment exchange, and it's quite expensive as you've seen, but it's very handy, and the stuff you get when it's higher is much cooler. It's been quite a long episode, so I apologise about that if you got a little bit bored. Please comment, rate, subscribe if you haven't already. If you don't like it, please comment why you don't like it in my video. So it'd be very nice to hear from you guys. And yeah, I'll see you next time for episode 4, where we are going to start doing sustainable energy. Thanks a lot, and bye.